Pornhub is still at it. This is Drew, and I'm back with Politically Black, and here's what's going on. Pornhub is accusing the people who want them shut down of being a hardcore politically right group when it's actually like 75 groups that are against child abuse. They claim to use everyone else's systems that prevent child abuse. My thing is Pornhub is not paying for them, so where did they acquire them, and why are they just now waiting to 2 weeks ago to send a spokesperson out to start talking about it? I am going to provide you a timeline of what's happened this year so far in 2020 with Pornhub so you can understand. January or February, Exodus Cry, a group made out of models and actors for Pornhub, comes forward about sexual allegations of abuse, rape, and videos being uploaded without their consent. Pornhub spends the next month to 2 months with the coronavirus outbreak, trying to donate to coronavirus and help with corona relief efforts. Okay, cool. That's great. Thanks. That's good. But what's not good about it was it an attempt to cover up the fact that Exodus Cry exists and that they almost had 1 million signatures? I think almost do have 1 million signatures now or more. Was it an attempt to cover that up? Was it an attempt to hide that information? I believe it was. Here's why. The charges and allegations were made against them prior to coronavirus. This has been going on even up to 2019. So they can blame coronavirus all they want, that these allegations are being made about people not making money, but no, that's not it. The revenge porn lawsuit, I think, failed, and there was all sorts of problems with that. Yeah. So, new models, new lawsuit, new causes. Well, these new models are pursuing on the basis that, yes, they can prove they were raped in these videos, or yes, they can prove they were children at the time of these videos. Interesting thing is Pornhub has not removed said videos. This is not bad press for Pornhub. This is honesty. You need to do something about that. Those models deserve better. I'm a right-wing fucking political commentator, and I'm telling you to treat your fucking porn models better. Think about that. I'm the Nazi who's telling you to treat your porn models better. Something here just doesn't add up. Whew, I feel for them models, and that's why I tell y'all, go to AVN, go to OnlyFans. Yeah, they have some level of scandal, but 80% of it's perpetuated by Pornhub. If you look at it, half the time someone talking bad about OnlyFans is like Mia Khalifa, who works for Pornhub. So, yeah, of course it's gonna be people who work for Pornhub talking bad about AVN or OnlyFans. It's just what it's gonna be. But what you can do about it is you can run your own content page. You can go to OnlyFans. You can go to AVN. You can avoid those. If either of those websites make you feel uncomfortable, avoid them too, though. Like, that's another real thing, is like, make your own page where you post your own content, and there is no, like, hey, I'm allowing 8,000 users to post whatever they want. Like, no, just make your own content site. Like, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. No one can stop you. Only you can stop you from learning how to code. That's what it is. Models, you should learn how to code. It would be a lot easier for you. But on a real note, it is actually something that looks like they're trying to cover up. If you go back as far as October 2019, you'll find the revenge porn stuff. You go back further, you'll find that that was a lot longer running. Then, when you start catching up to January 2020, you'll find out that they started coming out against this group Exodus Cry, and as of 2 weeks ago, they had their spokesperson reach out to a bunch of news networks to release statements stating that what they were saying is factually just not correct, despite the fact these are the people in the videos themselves. So who's lying? The person who owns the video and is making millions of dollars off of it? Or the person who's in the video has no ownership and does not want that video of themselves out there because of what it contains? YouTube does this same shit to people. If your video is too high viewed, you can't control the content anymore. YouTube will. If you try to remove it, YouTube will not allow it. They'll put it on a different section. They will take it and put it into a, like, archive, and that way they can keep making money off of it. Other than that, though, I think that the Pornhub investigation is also going to involve Pornhub being shut down. They accused these members of saying things just to be shitty, and that's not okay. I don't care how fucking much of a sex worker you are, that's not okay. To accuse someone, that's really okay. Y'all want to talk about believe all women? Okay, let's give these women some belief then. Let's give them 5 ounces of belief and assume that they're not coming out to be petty and vengeant and want money. Let's just assume that that's the case. That they're coming out because of their own better interest. Let's just assume that. Isn't that crazy that we live in a world where we gotta believe all women, but we can't trust the porn stars who are telling us the truth about their industry? Fuck the left, dog. But, other than that, this has been Drew with Politically Black. I just wanted to give y'all a catch up there. That's probably the last Kai up there. I got a little bit on the little crazy story. It seems like nothing's happened there, so I don't really feel a need to update that. I might, if anything pops off, but it hasn't. So, other than that, I'll catch you later. Peace out, YouTube, and I will see ya.